Thomas, looking back on 2023, what were the most important milestones for Sika?
2023 was an exciting year, a historical year for our company. We closed the largest transaction ever, the MBCC transaction. We also launched a new strategy, the Strategy 2028, Beyond the Expected. Two very important milestones that have a high impact in the future of our company.
Sika delivered double-digit sales growth in all regions in 2023. What were the driving factors behind this result?
Sika is a growth company, and also last year we had impressive growth delivered across the board. But this time the majority came through the MBCC transaction. 12% were acquisition-based, but as well 1.2% organic growth. Besides that the markets were declining, which translates into market share gains across the board, just as in line with our strategy.
And by how much did the EBIT margin increase disregarding one-time effects?
If we exclude the one-time effects, our EBIT margin increased by 80 basis points. So we had a significant improvement based on our leverage in the organization, margin recovery. So we delivered, as we were guiding through the whole year, that on the one-time excluded cost base, we have a steady improvement of our profitability.
With its new strategy, Sika is striving to achieve an overproportional increase with EBITDA. So what makes you so optimistic about it?
It is where we come from. Overproportional EBIT improvement has been in the past a priority, and it continues to be a priority. Of course, since we are increasing the base level every year, it gets more difficult, but we are very confident that with the material margin expansion, with our cost leverage and synergies in the organic business, with the synergies from MBCC that are going to deliver in the coming years, we are going to achieve again this in line with the Strategy 28 guidelines.
And in what areas do you think improvements are still possible?
In every area. I mean, there's nothing we cannot do better, period. But if you say where do we have probably the biggest possibility, I would say digitalization still is in its infancy. We still have a lot that we can do internally in our process, but also in connection with our customers and suppliers. So I expect a high impact from that side. On the other hand, we also have still a lot of possibility in our operational processes to benefit from best practices. We are a very decentralized organization, many factories around the world, and just copying, pasting what others have achieved will unlock a lot of additional potential for cost optimization.
Congratulations. The cash flow was on record level in 2023. What was making the difference?
Cash flow at 1.37 billion Swiss franc is a record level. That's a significant number. That's important that we are a cash-generating company. Last year, this was mainly based also on our profit improvement, plus also a focus on supply chain management, but also normalization of the inventory levels, which in prior years, post-COVID driven, were a bit out of ratio. But overall, an impressive result.
How has Sika performed at the start of this new year, and what are your expectations for the year as a whole?
The new year started a little bit like the old year ended. No dramatic changes. And I believe also for the full year we shouldn't expect too much of a difference. It's still a very volatile situation. Nevertheless, we drive for growth, we drive for overproportional profit improvement also in 2024. And our growth expectation for the full year are 6 to 9% in total.
And the last question, Thomas. What do you see as the core elements of the Sika culture?
It's the engagement of our employee. This is what makes us unique. It's that all our employees are working together, engaged, but also empowered to influence the direction to contribute independent wherever they are, globally, function-wise, to bring our company to the next performance level. So it's a performance-driven culture, but deeply embedded in our employees and having them engaged. So we have 33,000 employees working constantly of getting better and better every day, every year. That's the secret of our success.
Thomas, thank you for your time today. I wish you a good day and a successful year.
Thank you very much.